Heart pounding in his chest, John took a moment to take in his surroundings. He was definitely on some kind of aerial platform, and as he looked around, John saw it wasn't the only one. Half a dozen similar landing pads were arrayed at varying heights, jutting out from multiple structures. Marker lights blinked at the edges, a few lit up by floodlights. A network of catwalks crisscrossed between the buildings, illuminated by sporadic hanging lights. Slowly, John stood, trying to comprehend what he was seeing. The entire complex looked like it had been pieced together from several different structures. Some resembled offshore oil rigs, while others were streamlined, like high-tech-looking space stations. A walkway connected his pad to the rest of the station. Down a short flight of stairs, another platform held a row of cylindrical tanks, all but engulfed in flames. Thick smoke poured from them, filling the air, partially concealing the bulk of the station beyond. "What the hell is this place?" He moved to the edge of the platform, peered over, and his breath caught in his throat. Lights from the city he'd seen flickered hundreds, maybe thousands of feet below. Hundreds of lights zipped through the darkness, crisscrossing the city like a swarm of insects. Of his plane, there was no sight, but John had no doubt it was now a smoldering wreck somewhere among the buildings. "You probably don't want to get too close," a voice said behind him. John spun and saw two young men standing on the far side of the platform, partially concealed beyond the edge of a floodlight. The taller of the two wore a dark jacket, green shirt, and black pants tucked into his boots. He had a backpack slung over one shoulder and a pistol in his hand. He looked about 40, brown hair flecked with gray. The other wore a blue t-shirt and jeans. Both were worn and had definitely seen better days. Instinctively, John put his hands in the air. "Don't shoot me!" The man glanced down, as if he'd forgotten the weapon, then tucked it away in the back of his waistband. "Oh, that's not for you." The shorter of the two gave his companion a sidelong look and shook his head. "We don't have time for this." "I can't believe you survived that," the first man said, ignoring his companion and stepping toward John. "You can put your hands down." With his hands still in the air, John said, "I don't... what happened?" "Got caught in the transference, I guess. Don't think that's ever happened before." What?"